Ladies and gentlemen of FPW, after Blackstone's words last week, I did not see a reason to come to the arena this week.
You not being here just proves you're a coward.
Oh, I'll be seeing you soon, Blackstone, don't worry.
Oh, wait a minute! Oh, look who it is! Blackstone!
Oh, Gabriel Blackstone's back out here. You know what Archangel did to Blackstone last week? It's a close call.
Blackstone loving it there!
Blackstone. Oh, wait a minute!
Wait a minute!
Oh, come on! There he is. There's that no good assassin.
Archangel!
No!
Steals the win! Archangel, that's
Oh my God!
He's back!
I see you have that belt around your shoulder now.
You're gonna have to go through a whole lot more contenders if you think that you have a chance to get this gold right here.
It's okay. The interesting thing about kingdoms, though, Griffin, they require a king. And guess what? You're looking at pompous ass.
Ooh!
And your place in it, some would ask? Simple enough answer. The pathetic little court jester.
Oh! I called him a court jester! What?
To be honest, I dreaded coming into that. Ladies and gentlemen, there's something much, much darker than the shepherd.
Why do you fight it, my sheep?
Be careful what you wish for, because you may not like the outcome.
Wait, what? If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job.
Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master and 1 for the flock, and 1 for the monster I keep locked around the clock. Burton. Endgame, what a suiting name for times like these, wouldn't you say? Endgame, the end of something, and for your case, it'll be the end of your foolishness, locking up what you could use. Because face it, Burton, you are trying very, very hard not to unleash the monster because you know very well that it is locked up inside of you, but that lock, it's breaking, isn't it? Yes, it's so close now, so close to achieving its goal. And well, me being the shepherd, I call my flock, and that monster wants to return to the flock as the black sheep. Tick-tock, Burton. His time has almost come. All you need to do is heed my voice. And HRB, we got a match card tonight!
Indeed we do.
We're kicking it off with the tag team tournament semifinals. The UN Captain USA UKJ versus Cruise Control. That's gonna be good. And for all of that, we have a big match right here. We have Gabriel Blackstone versus AS Shields making his in-ring debut. And then we have Cy-Borg, who's seeking to make a destructive announcement. Very curious to see what that's gonna be after last week. And then we have Logan Wolf, Starman, and Alexei Baranov and AS Shields. We're not done yet.
Indeed we're not. We got the FPW World Championship contract signing later tonight. Gold Digger and Big Bray facing each other next week. I cannot wait. And
Absolutely. I'm excited to see how this tag team tournament's going to play out. We're in the semifinals of the tag team tournament. We're going to find out who the tag team champions are at Endgame next week.
Indeed, the winner of this match right here, either Cruise Control or the UN, will face either the Risky Villains or the Luchadors, HRD. I cannot wait!
Absolutely. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen here. As I've said many times, Cruise Control, one of the older tag teams here in FPW. They've made an impact in this company countless times, whether it be for ruthless backstage assaults or their performance in the ring. There's no shadow of a doubt that Cruise Control is an established name here at FPW.
Oh, indeed they are. Absolutely. I mean, love them or hate them. I mean, they've definitely proven their point. We haven't seen Benjamin Sky as of late, which sources actually told me, HRD, Benjamin Sky had a small injury in his last match, and he's been nursing it ever since. But anyways, he's much better. Hopefully we'll see Benjamin Sky here soon, but here's Cruise Control nonetheless.
Absolutely. You know, with tag team championship rules, even if Benjamin Scott wasn't injured, he still wouldn't be allowed to come out here per orders of the BIGWIG for this tournament.
Indeed, and here comes the UN, UKJ, and Captain USA.
Absolutely. One of the newer teams here in FPW, but we cannot deny the status that UKJ has reached here in FPW. UKJ putting on one of the earliest matches of the year in the World Championship Tournament against Hard Gainer. And, you know, we saw confrontation between UKJ and Hard Gainer about a potential alliance, but obviously we know how that played out.
Yeah, no, indeed. I mean, he declined the alliance, but then UKJ got approached by the man, Tony Romano, and he got offered a deal, and I guess he took it. I mean, they've been doing really good so far. Let's see if they can make their way into the tournament in the finals.
Absolute absence of Tony Romano, obviously due to tag team championship rules by BIGWIG, so he's not out here at ringside here tonight. But regardless, oh my goodness, Agent Shields, this is going to be good. The first match of the night. I haven't said this in a while at the beginning, and it looks like the competitors are right here. We go!
Indeed. Here comes America. Going right there after Chris Punk.
And Chris Punk right here. He's got Captain USA. Oh, look at that. Some impressive strength off the bat.
Showing some power on Captain USA. Going for an early cover here.
Could this be it? Oh, kick out at one by Captain USA. All these competitors very fresh here. You know, they had their matches, I want to say a week ago or two in some cases. So.
Oh, indeed. Yeah, one of them was last week. The other one was the week before. I forget which one it was, actually. I'd have to check my records.
I believe both of these competitors wrestled 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah,
so they're very
ago.
fresh competitors here. As for the two competitors, that's going to be the two teams that'll be later tonight, they only wrestled a week ago, so they may not be 100%.
Yep, that's fair. That is really fair. And here comes Captain USA. Or excuse me, Chris Punk getting nailed by Captain USA.
You mean
now,
Johnny
Captain
Cruz
USA
nailing Captain USA.
Yep, there you go. And then Chris Punk getting tagged in.
Oh, look at this.
UKJ.
Wow, it's nice sunset flip. And look at this. Chris Punk going to try to beat down both members of the UN. Oh, what a backstabber.
UKJ kicking Chris Punk. Captain USA rolling out.
UKJ here. Oh, look at this right here. Oh, nice kick.
Drop kick. Oh, going for a move, maybe giving a little slap there. Not sure what that was.
Just slapping UKJ, adding insult to injury. And look at this, Chris Punk tagging in Johnny Cruz here.
Oh, what a running elbow from Johnny Cruz. Not getting all of it. UKJ with a nice counter.
Nice counter by UKJ. Gonna send Johnny Cruz into the corner. And look at that, he's tagging in Captain USA. And look at this. Oh!
250 pounds getting launched straight at your face. What a move. What a
absolute
tag team maneuver.
Just look at that again. This is an absolute tank being launched at you. Oh my goodness, man.
And look at this. Captain USA looking to... oh, look at this. What was that? What was that? HRD. That's the first one I've seen. You know what? I'll do it too next time. How about that? I would hate if it was only one of us doing that. I don't think the viewers would know what we're doing.
I'm pretty sure some of them will get it. Who knows? But anyways, he just threw him on the turbo.
Booker T, anyone?
You know, that's King Pink's music. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, King Pink's music mentions Booker T, but maybe it's just Booker T. Oh, what a counter from Johnny Cruz. Look at that. A backflip straight into the CC combo. What a move.
Absolutely incredible there. Cruise control. Could this be enough? No. Cruise control.
Kick out.
Having admittedly a lot of momentum in this match.
Indeed, indeed. Look at this. Captain USA with a nice counter there.
Oh,
that's it! Johnny Cruz got knocked out with America's boot!
Good lord, did you see that? Oh, look at this right here. Oh, this could be it for Johnny Cruz.
Wait a minute.
Or Johnny Cruz, Chris Punk. We're all getting mixed up here.
Wait a minute, I think they're going for it. Is this it?
Oh.
They're calling this the boot of nations. Cover on Chris Punk. Oh my goodness.
Could this be it?
And that's a clean sweep on Cruise Control. Captain USA and UKJ moving on.
Oh my goodness. Captain USA and UKJ advancing to the finals of the World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Oh my goodness. This is going to be interesting to see who they're going to have to fight. So you make sure you stay tuned for the main event to see who their opponents are going to be next week at Endgame. And make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And follow us on social media at WeAreFPW. We are close to 200 subscribers, folks.
Indeed we are. I cannot wait for that. Thank you all for your continued support on this channel. Much more to come for sure.
Bigwig, I know you're watching right now. You see this man on the ground? Yeah, that's Liam West. He's one of the Storm Riders of the XWA. He just got here to FPW less than a month ago, and he's already getting a chance to make a moment and shine in this company. Well, you got people like me just sitting in the back, rotting. I'm not done yet, Bigwig, and trust me, I will see you later.
Oh my god, Hunter taking credit, assaulting Liam West!
What the heck is
What
this
was
all
that?
about?
Tried to send a message to Bigwig? Do you just want to get fired, Hunter? What are you doing?
I'm not sure what's going through the ring general's mind. You know, I know his frustration of him being around for a while and, you know, assaulting a newcomer to FPW, that's just uncalled for.
That's very uncalled for. I don't know what he's thinking. But anyways, match made official earlier this week by Bigwig. AS Shields set to go one-on-one against Gabriel Blackstone.
Absolutely. This tension between these two competitors have been building up ever since the assault that AS Shields and Archangel hit on Big Bray at the Rumble of the Ages. That was AS Shields' debut. And then the week after the Rumble of the Ages, you know, Gabriel Blackstone calling out the nonsense that was that assault by this so-called alliance between these two competitors.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, the tension's been brewing between AS Shields, AS Shields, Big Bray. Sorry, I still have Hunter's assault on my mind, but anyways, AS Shields, Big Bray, Archangel, and Gabriel Blackstone. It's been like a bit of a four-way tension. Gabriel Blackstone showing more respect towards Big Bray, but you know, I don't know. It's been an interesting few weeks with these competitors. That's for sure.
Absolutely. You know, Gabriel Blackstone showing a lot of respect to Big Bray. You know, Gabriel Blackstone entered the Rumble at #1, lasting quite a bit. Unfortunately, those two.
I think he lasted about 10 minutes, I believe.
So he had
at least 10 minutes.
Had a pretty impressive performance. You know, he has a lot of respect for every competitor in the Rumble. Obviously, respect for the winner, Big Bray. You know, he's going to be facing Gold Digger next week. But you know, like we've been saying, these two tensions been building up ever since the Rumble of the Ages went by, and now Bigwig making it official tonight.
Indeed, I can't wait to see what happens. You know, next week and everything. That's going to be good for Endgame. I suppose whatever happens tonight in the match will determine who faces who at Endgame next week. Because there's going to be, again, folks, this is our biggest event. Almost every competitor, if not all the competitors, will be fighting next week. So this is going to be interesting to see where this match lies.
Absolutely. Gabriel Blackstone, one of the newer competitors here in FPW, but he is proving himself to be, no pun intended, a legendary competitor here at FPW.
I mean, I don't think that's a pun. I think that's what he wants everyone to reference him by, and he has backed up what he said. Look at that.
Absolutely love it.
Legendary entrance, too, I'd say.
I love it, man. Look at that, Gabriel Blackstone. He's just getting the fans all pumped up. Look at that. He's pointing at that one kid. He's making his week right there. I don't know who that kid was he was pointing at. Look at that right there.
And now Blackstone pumping the crowd up. Everyone loves this song, too. It's a very typical one.
Absolutely. It's very typical, but it's legendary. And it fits Blackstone perfectly. And look at this. Here we go. AS Shield's debut match right here.
Oh, wait a minute. Shoving him into the ref by accident. Another ref made of glass just collapses to the ground.
And, these officials need to be on the lookout. Not only did we just see that, but we've been seeing what Cy-Borg did to the referee a couple weeks back. These officials need to be on the lookout right here, but this is AS Shields' debut right here. It just started off chaotic right here.
Oh, indeed. Oh, look at this. AS Shields going for a chair. It is not legal. There is no referee right now. What
Gabriel Blackstone.
Detention. And now Blackstone.
And look at this.
Using the chair against the mailing true conviction on Shields on the chair.
Right. The chair. Shields is planning using a chair while the official was down. Backfired on him. And here we go. These two competitors back in the ring once again. Oh, wait. Watch out,
the ref needs to get out of the way.
And Blackstone. Whoa. I don't know what he was going for there. And look at this. Shields taking advantage of it. And, this Shields guy, his attitude's very questionable, but you can't deny all the things that he's been right about.
He has been right, and I mean, he really hasn't lied yet either, as much as we want to try to admit it. I mean, he told Blackstone last week he was going to see him soon. I guess we just didn't expect him to see him that soon. When he nailed the spear on him when Blackstone tried to interfere and distract Archangel.
And AS Shields hitting some from... I don't know if it's just me experiencing something, but AS Shields hitting some familiar moves in the corner.
We haven't really seen them in a while. But anyways, look at this. AS Shields X-snap straight into the... wow.
This right here.
Shields going to the second rope. Looking to call it. I don't know what he's going for here.
And,
what a move.
Nice axe handle by AS Shields on Gabriel Blackstone. Now he's picking up Blackstone here.
Oh, now AS Shields looking for a suplex.
Wow, what a suplex.
Gabriel Blackstone, a little dazed right now, not having the best start against Shields. Shields taking advantage.
Absolutely. Ever since these two competitors went back in the ring, it's been all AS Shields from here. And look at this. It's going to continue or not.
Blackstone now trying to have some sort of some response, but Shields just countering it.
Shields countering everything that Blackstone throws at him. I guess he's been... him and Archangel, they like to counter things. So I guess it makes a lot of sense that they're an alliance. And look at that.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Look at this. AS Shields. Knees to the face.
And look at this right here.
And what's this? Shields doing for a boot, knocking him out of the ring.
Good Lord.
Shields taunting.
And
no. Wait a minute. Boom.
And
what's he going for here?
Oh,
a straight shot tornado DDT. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Did you see that? That was a nice dive straight into the tornado DDT. Look at this. AS Shields just wailing at Gabriel Blackstone. We're going to take a look at that dive right there again. Look at that.
And then boom.
Wow. Very impressive maneuver by AS Shields. Despite me saying that the A in AS Shields to stand for something else, you cannot deny that he is a great competitor here at FPW. Great in the ring.
Indeed he is. This is technically his debut match besides the Rumble, and he's putting on quite a performance.
Absolutely. This is his singles debut right here. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that, doing a little showboating.
Shields taunting here. The crowd not really behind him, but I mean, he kind of deserves to taunt after the wrecking performance on Gabriel Blackstone so far. But now Blackstone looking to take advantage, throwing him out of the ring again.
Look at this Gabriel Blackstone right here. You know what you say. You know the crowd's not taking in. I can understand why the crowd's not taking in. You know what AS Shields did in his debut. He loved blow Big Bray.
Indeed. But I mean, who knows? Maybe he thought it was like a strategic maneuver. I may not agree with what he did, but it did work. It put Big Bray out of action for a while. And last week was the first time we saw Big Bray since the low blow.
Absolutely, and I want to add on to that. They had put him out of action after the Rumble, but it sure didn't stop him from winning the Rumble. Big Bray going through all that pain to win the Rumble. Just absolutely incredible.
Oh, wait a minute. Wow, we haven't seen that move since Dragon. What was that? That was a great move.
Nice little throwback. Nice little homage to a competitor who used to be around here in FPW.
Yeah, look at that. I want to see that one more time. Throwing him into the barricade. Wow. Let's see that one more time. Look at this. Elbow to the face. Straight into a ripcord heel kick. Wow.
That was very impressive right there. And look at this AS Shields. Look at this. Look at this. Just stomping on Blackstone. And look at it. Just absolutely.
Look at Shields targeting the face of Blackstone here. And now he's not done yet.
Going toe-to-toe once again. Just absolutely. Oh, my goodness. Come on.
Going for again.
Oh, wait a minute.
Blackstone countering it now. Blackstone feeling very dreary at the moment.
Oh,
and now
here we
Blackstone
go.
looking to heat up. Blackstone, atomic drop. Oh, vintage Blackstone.
Nice move. Oh.
What a move.
And the drop kick. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It is. Blackstone did the same to him last week. This is a bit of payback from the Bird.
And the Bird coming out of his
and now
nest.
the Bird has a chair.
No.
Oh, God, and the ref didn't see it.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on.
Archangel just making a sneaky entrance, hitting his move, and quickly exiting as quickly as he came in.
That sneaky SOB Archangel once again showing why he's not the man that he used to be.
Now look at this. Shields taking advantage from that distraction, going for a roll-up here.
And look at this. Shields now gonna follow in Archangel's footsteps to try to get a sneaky win over Blackstone.
Saw it coming though.
Oh,
and there's
man.
A kick from Shields.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
And
going for a running knee lift. Oh,
wow.
Blackstone going for it, and Shields just countered it again.
Oh my goodness, that was close. I think Blackstone was trying to go for something big right there, and Shields taking advantage of it once again. And oh no, he's gonna do it again, is he? Oh,
look at that, boot to the face, knocking him outside of the ring, and now Shields taunting,
adding insult to injury.
For once, that distraction actually didn't go in another competitor's favor. It's still fairly evenly matched. It's mainly been Shields, but it's mainly been Shields all match.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. Usually with all these distractions, the match ends pretty quickly. I agree, as you said. They have just been going back and forth still.
Blackstone's feeling the effects of the match right now. And look at Shields going for a move.
Whoa! Like it was a big move right there. I think Blackstone, he could be knocked out right here.
Indeed, and Shields, knee to the face. Cover on Blackstone. I think that's lights out. And it is.
And AS Shields winning his singles debut. Archangel, that no good goose, trying to help AS Shields win his singles debut, but didn't quite go to how he. I think you're right. I don't know if he needed it.
Shields was just dominant that whole match. I wouldn't say it was a squash match of sorts, but it was definitely a fairly one-sided.
Wow, it was a pretty one-sided competition. Blackstone here, giving it his all, but that wasn't enough to stop this so-called assassin, Samuel Shields, for winning his singles debut right
here. And now Shields, listening to the crowd, taking in the energy right there, not really positive energy there, but wow, what an impressive match. You know, Blackstone's really feeling the effects of it then, but I don't know what to say. That was interesting right there. That was very, very interesting.
Absolutely. You know, that match started off pretty chaotic, and it ended, or it didn't end in a chaotic manner, but it was pure chaos in that match.
Indeed it was, and I think it's time for Cy-Borg. Yep, here he comes. Cy-Borg's gonna say his supposed, what was it you said, HRD? Destructive announcement?
I think it was a destructive announcement. Cy-Borg coming out here, and oh, he's not alone. He's coming out with El Peligroso and Omos here, armed and dangerous. You know, these competitors were looking to earn tag team gold in the tournament. But obviously we saw, I believe it was last week or 2 weeks ago, that did not play out for these competitors.
Indeed it did not. Losing to the Risky Villains, I believe it was.
I believe it was. And you know these competitors do not have to be happy about that, so I'm wondering. And this is just a theory, an FPW theory, might I add. If this has something to do with the tag team division, following what we saw last week from these two, or two-thirds of them.
Sure. I mean, he's out here with his team, El Peligroso and Omos. Suppose only time will tell on what it is he's gonna try to do. Wow. Look at taking in the energy of the crowd. Very destructive character. Even though they lost, I would say they're fairly dominant tag team so far. I mean, it's been impressive, especially El Peligroso. Very, very impressive individual. But, anyways, he got a mic. Let's listen in to what he has to say.
What you saw last week was an inconvenience for Armed and Dangerous. We may have lost the tournament, but they did not lose our message, and that message is destruction. I am still unstoppable, and to prove that, I am going to issue an open challenge to anyone backstage that thinks they can prove me wrong.
On Cy-Borg doing an open challenge to whoever who can prove him wrong.
Oh, wait a minute.
Looks like someone from Monteviano has answered the message, and that is Hard Gainer.
Oh my goodness, I don't think we've seen Hard Gainer in singles action in quite some time. This is going to be interesting.
Indeed, but keep in mind, HRD, Hard Gainer and UKJ put on the match of the year until the Christopher Jolfe match. They had one of the most impressive matches in the tournament.
Absolutely. Now, Hard Gainer right here looking to make a statement by trying to take out the indestructible Cy-Borg in his open challenge. I don't know if Cy-Borg has a name for his open challenge. I guess we could call it Cy-Borg's destructive open challenge. It looks like Hard Gainer has answered the call.
Indeed, let's see if Hard Gainer can maybe put Cy-Borg in his place. Remember, Monteviano was formed according to Hard Gainer so they can put the bullies of the business in their place. And, well, they beat Cruise Control at Rumble of the Ages. Can they beat Cy-Borg? Or can he beat Cy-Borg at least? Here we go. Wow.
Here we go. Look at that. Just two absolute competitor. Hard Gainer, an established competitor here in FPW. He's been here since day one. Cy-Borg relatively new here. And Cy-Borg, he was just standing there. He wasn't even trying to go after him at all.
Oh, and look at that. Hard Gainer going for a move. Cy-Borg just taking it now. Look at this. But Hard Gainer with his veterancy here. And Hard Gainer and Cy-Borg rolling him up.
And could this be it?
And a kick out.
Absolutely. Hard Gainer using his veteran status. He probably knows each and every competitor in FPW in and out the ring that's been here since day one. But, you know, Cy-Borg is a new entity here, so it's going to be interesting to see how Hard Gainer can use his veteran status to combat someone like Cy-Borg.
On the body blows to the body. That's what a body blow is called. Body blow to the body, straight into an uppercut. And wait a minute, look at Cy-Borg turning his back, countering it. And look at this.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
He just threw Hard Gainer out of the ring. Oh, my goodness. Did you see that? If you didn't see that, we're going to take a look at that again. Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh. Landing back first on the mat. Landing in the stars, if you will. Good grief.
Cy-Borg just taking advantage here of Hard Gainer. And look at the power of Cy-Borg, HRD.
You know, we want to talk about one-sided matches. I think this match so far has been a one-sided match between these two. Look at
Indeed, Gator cannot get a response on this monster. Wow! And a clothesline.
Big lariat right there from Cy-Borg. And look at this, Cy-Borg throwing him to the ring apron. Hard Gainer
with a jab to the face. But Cy-Borg quickly getting advantage, throwing him out of the ring and into the Wolves.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. These two
and
can't get
Peligroso
involved.
with a kick.
These two better watch their involvement in the match. They could get Cy-Borg disqualified. And wait a minute, the referee.
Peligroso got ejected, but Omos was still sitting pretty. And now look at the power again of Cy-Borg.
Oh, and speaking of Omos. Removing the turnbuckle pad in that corner. And look at this right here.
Look at Cy-Borg using it. Oh my goodness, what a dominant performance from Cy-Borg. And now Cy-Borg. The Cy-Borg driver. Oh my goodness, is this it, HRD?
This could be it. And look at this Cy-Borg here.
Oh no! And a massive reverse choke slam. I hate to say it, but thanks for coming, Hard Gainer. Wow!
Oh my goodness, I don't think we've seen a competitor of Hard Gainer's status just absolutely get decimated like that before.
And he couldn't do anything, HRD. Cy-Borg came ready, and he was a machine this entire round.
Absolutely, the indestructible machine Cy-Borg pulling off a massive win against Hard Gainer in quite one-sided fashion right here. Look at this. What's left of Armed and Dangerous out here.
Wow! The intensity in both of those competitors' faces. They're here with a message, HRD. And as Cy-Borg said, that message is destruction. Oh no! Oh, wait a minute! No!
And wait a minute, Cy-Borg, we saw him do this to Solomon Hart last time.
No!
Cy-Borg not finished yet. And now he has Hard Gainer. And look at that. Oh! Throwing him into the barrier.
No. Oh no, we've seen him do this to Solomon Hart before.
Not again. Not again. Don't you dare do that. No. Get this guy out of here, man.
Oh my goodness. Byron, go get the medics. Well, never mind. There's already medics down there. They're trying to squirt Hard Gainer through the crowd out of the arena. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute!
And now Valentine's been assaulted by somebody. Come on, man. Really, Bigwig? The lover boy? Richie Valentine? This guy is a joke. And if you keep going the way that you're going, Bigwig, all the talent that you're going to be bringing to this company is a joke. But I'm not no joke, and you know it. I know you have a contract signing between the two main eventers at Endgame that's coming up really soon in this program. And trust me, Bigwig, whether you like it or not, I will be there.
And now Hunter assaulting another competitor, Richie Valentine, and stating he's going to be at the signing later tonight, HRD. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, it's not looking good for Hunter right here. If he keeps this up, I don't know. I don't know if this is just a bad omen, but I feel like something bad's going to happen to the ring general if he keeps this up here tonight.
Hunter needs to get his marbles straight, all right? His marbles are just off the rock. He's not thinking. He's not getting a shot, and he's just being a child about it, really. I mean, come on.
Absolutely. And
we're going to make a statement to Bigwig, then maybe go talk to him. I don't know.
You know, that will be a true professional way to do it. But speaking of marbles, we got someone who looks like someone from Marvel. We have Logan Wolf.
Wolverine? The Wolverine here. I'll just call him that. The Wolverine, Logan Wolf. You know, I think that should be his nickname. We got everyone. We have everyone's nickname. All right. We have the Goose for Archangel, and the the Wolverine for Logan Wolf. I think it's suiting. I don't know about you.
I mean, he looks like Wolverine.
And here comes Starman.
Here, Starman making his debut in FPW a couple weeks back in some Lucha Libre action against La Puma. Very impressive debut for this competitor. And you know, this triple threat is all about showcasing some of the newer talents that we have here in FPW. Whoever wins this triple threat match is going to certainly elevate their status as a wrestler here in FPW.
Indeed it is. It's going to be very interesting to see. But we shall see and everything. I will say too, there's talk, HRD, that at Endgame there's gonna be a battle of the newcomers of sorts. I don't have all the details yet, but that's gonna be every newcomer we've seen since the Rumble going at it at Endgame. And if one of them can stand above all the others, they may get a very near title shot, or at least get up there in the rankings. So that's gonna be interesting, HRD.
That is going to be very interesting. And look at this right here. The Mad Russian Experiment. Alexei Baranov right here. And look at this dude. You know, we saw what this dude was capable of last week against Archangel. And this dude is an absolute unit in that ring, man.
Indeed he is. Every time I've seen him fight so far, I've been impressed, especially against Archangel. That was a really good match. Getting hit with the Ascended Knee, and he still kicked out. That was impressive. The only way he lost was when Archangel did that cheap roll-up because of the distraction on the outside of the ring.
Absolutely. You know, I don't want to be in the ring with Alexei Baranov. If you're in the ring with Alexei Baranov, you might get your ass kicked by this guy right here. But regardless, we're gonna see who's gonna come out on top between this triple threat match. You know, we haven't seen any triple threat action, I believe, since the World Championship match at the season premiere of FPW.
I believe you're right, HRD. Maybe we had one other one before. I think it was Muta that won that triple threat match. I think it was against Gazia. Oh my goodness, Look at that! Starman busted open Alexei Baranov already!
And Baranov already busted up. And I believe you're right. I believe it was Tim Gainey. Wasn't that? I don't remember. It's been so long.
I think it was Tim Gainey, Godsey, and Muta, I want to say. But, yeah, no, it's been a while since we have had a triple threat match.
Oh,
Starman going for a move.
I guess he got it technically right there.
I'm not sure what it was. It was either him or Alexei Baranov. But look at this. Starman.
Oh, nice maneuver by Starman. Look at this, the Mad Russian Experiment. Look at that. You want to talk about Wolverine? If Logan Wolf is the Wolverine, then this guy is the Weapon X of FPW. Goodness gracious. Look at this right here. Oh,
what a move from Alexei Baranov.
Oh, look at this,
yeah,
Logan Wolf.
The triple threat rules apply. FPW win by pinfall submission, and this is an elimination, by the way.
Oh, here we go. Look at
right there.
And now
Starman! Wow! Is that more blood? Starman opening up Logan Wolf!
And now Logan Wolf is busted up. There's a lot of blood in this match. This is a brutal fight between these three, and this match just started not too long ago.
Indeed, and look at that. Oh, impressive agility. And the rules are no disqualification. And now here comes Baranov with a chair.
Oh, chair shot to the face of Starman, hitting that star. And I think all Starman's seeing right now is stars right there after that.
Both literally and metaphorically right now. But Starman quickly shaking out of it, taunting.
And look at that right there. Oh,
wait a minute. Cover on Logan Wolf. Kick out. Oh, drop kick from Starman.
Oh,
Starman going for Logan Wolf. Logan Wolf going for a super kick.
Starman was in the way of that super kick, and look at that nice forearm. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, and look at this. Oh, the hammer and sickle. What a move.
Nice
now
maneuver.
Starman going for a move, but Logan Wolf in the way. And going for a cover on Logan Wolf. Is that enough?
And no, Logan Wolf. We're going to take a look at that hammer and sickle once again. Look at that. Nice maneuver by this dude right here. Let me tell you something about Alexei Baranov. This guy is a pure powerhouse, and I see a great potential for this guy. You know, we saw Cy-Borg not too long ago. Maybe this guy can stop Cy-Borg.
Oh, the Wolf KO. Sorry. Just got hit with the Wolf KO.
Never mind.
Never mind. You spoke too soon. The Wolf KO knocking out Alexei Baranov.
And what a Wolf KO by Logan Wolf right here. Wait a minute, Starman right here. Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Reversal by Logan Wolf.
Now look at that, hammering Starman.
You know, if this guy's Wolverine, you think he would unleash his claws by now, but he hasn't. Look at that right there. Oh, man.
Hey, that's a nickname. That doesn't mean he actually is Wolverine. Going for a move.
I'm not sure what he's going for there.
Starman.
I mean, he really
Starman
does look like
countering it.
Wolverine. He looks like Wolverine. I'm convinced this guy's a Wolverine. You know, this is fantasy professional wrestling after all. There's no telling. Maybe he showed up. Maybe that strange doctor or whatever his name is probably brought him here.
Dr. Strange?
Dr.
What?
Strange.
What, you think he portaled him in here or something? I mean, come on now. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, it's fantasy professional wrestling, but I mean, even fantasy has its limits, right? Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
There's no telling.
Oh, well, anyways, Starman going for a hit. Oh!
Man, look at
Using
this right
the
here.
kendo stick, breaking it on Logan Wolf's back.
Logan Wolf. Oh!
What a back fist. Now Starman just having all the advantage in this round right now.
And a nice drop kick from the Starman right there. And look at this. Pinfalls and submissions must be in the ring, I believe. If that's how the rules are stated, there cannot be
they are, yeah.
any pinfall submissions on the outside of the ring. Oh!
But this is no disqualification, no count out, so they can stay out here as long as they want to wear the competitors down.
Absolutely. If I had $1 for every time someone went into that ring post, I would have $2 right now. And look at that right there. Oh!
Starman, they're just taking advantage. This has been all Starman right now.
Absolutely.
Now Starman using
showing some of his
arm.
showing some little bit of aggression right here, you know. He's trying to stand out from all the other luchadors, I suppose, here in FPW. He's showing a little bit of aggression.
Ooh. Now Starman going for another kendo stick under the ring, and now hitting Logan Wolf.
Wow, absolutely going to town.
Oh, cracking it on his head.
That's the,
it's Starman. Logan Wolf cannot catch a break right now.
Absolutely, Logan Wolf is on the end of a beatdown right here from Starman. Oh my goodness.
Starman taking advantage. Logan Wolf finally doing something. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Starman quickly puts him on the ground again. That time he didn't get all of it. And now Logan Wolf taking advantage here.
And Logan Wolf finally trying to find an opening here to gain some momentum.
Wolf KO!
Oh,
that
my
may be
goodness.
it on
that was
Starman.
out of nowhere. And look at this right here.
KO out of nowhere. Oh, and now Logan Wolf with some payback on Starman.
Oh! Oh!
And now Starman with a counter on Logan Wolf.
You stealing my flow.
No, I didn't steal nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I was just in the moment. And now
wait a minute.
Logan Wolf with the Wolf KO.
And look at this.
Into the spear.
And Starman's head bouncing back on that chair, and that could be epic. Starman's out cold.
And that's it. Wow. What about Logan Wolf HRD? What an impressive individual.
Absolutely. He was getting absolutely destroyed on the outside of the ring, but somehow, some way, I don't know if he has those Wolverine healing powers, but he was able to pull off the win in this triple threat.
Indeed, what a match this was from Logan Wolf. Very impressive individual. I can't wait to see him in action next week at Endgame with whoever he ends up facing, HRD.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. Endgame is just 7 days away.
I know, I cannot wait. I'm very excited. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It is gonna be good. I cannot wait. It's gonna be good.
Hey, baby, how you doing? It's me.
Hey, I'm doing all right. I was just calling because, you know, FBW started a while ago and you're not here yet. Are you all right?
Yeah, baby, you know,
oh, wait a minute! What the? No, what the? Who's that? What the?
Who's assaulting Marie? Someone's assaulting Marie!
They have a mask on! I don't know who that is! It's another female competitor! What? Oh my goodness, what? Oh no! Wait a minute, what are you doing? No! Don't do it! No! Not the—
No!
Now's the court jester.
What did she say?
Oh my goodness.
She's not done. I don't know what she said, but
No, no.
Oh no, not again.
Don't do it again.
No, this isn't even
you
a
can't do this to
competitor.
Marie. No.
Marie's not even a competitor. No, man.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
No! Right on the concrete. Who did this? Somebody get security, get whoever that was out of here.
Oh my goodness, get medics out there now. That did not look good. She probably shattered her arm after that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm getting report. Okay, backstage right now. There's a medic team, and Godsey just arrived on the site. They asked for us not to use cameras back there, so it sounds like it's pretty bad.
We wish Maria a speedy recovery. Godsey has to worry about this on top of dealing with all the things he's been dealing with Jofe for the past few months. Just hope that these two are able to. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, it's Christopher. Oh, the homeboy. He's coming out. This wasn't planned in the cards. This must be just I don't know what the homeboy is thinking here. But
regardless,
oh my goodness,
homeboy coming out here. We wish Godsey and Marie a speedy recovery. Marie getting assaulted by somebody backstage. I'm not sure who it was. All we know that it sounded like it was another female of sorts, perhaps.
Yeah, no, it was another female. I don't know who it was. We don't have any female competitors here. So I don't know what that was, but he's got a mic. Let's see what the homeboy's got to say.
FPW! How are y'all doing tonight? What a show has been so far. Anyways, I'm out here tonight to give you some good news and bad news. We will start with the bad news. After all of us witnessed a ruthless assault on Maria not too long ago, she is now on her way to the hospital. The doctors have confirmed she will be out of action for some time. And Godsey, being the honorable man he is, will be taking care of her. So he is no longer the #1 contender for the Internet Championship.
What?
My thoughts and pearls are with him and Marie. However, the good news is, yours truly, the homeboy, is now the #1 contender for that championship. So Jofe, listen carefully and listen up. I may not have won the championship at the Rumble, but at Endgame.
Oh, and here comes the Internet Champion. Wow, while he comes up here, I don't know if you heard that, HRD, but he just said that Godsey is no longer the #1 contender for the Internet Championship, and now he is. Godsey mentioning, or at least according to Christopher, saying he's going to be out of action until Marie is fully recovered. So that's going to be interesting. Honorable move by Godsey. That's a bit of a sacrifice. I mean, he was the #1 contender, but anyways, here comes Jofe and the Sensations, or as he called them, the Bro Phase. He's got a mic. Let's see what he's got to say.
What the RKO is going on right now? This is chaos, and it's getting out of control. Literally, just last week, Godsey was on stage calling me a court jester and saying that he was a king coming for my title. And I was preparing for a rematch with Godsey. But first of all, what are you even the king of, Godsey? You haven't held a title the entire time that you've wrestled at FPW. It seems to me like the court jester is actually the one who's in charge, and the king is the one serving him. Godsey isn't king of anything except his own delusional La La Land. So I thought I was gonna face Godsey. And now Christopher's here saying all of a sudden it's his turn for a rematch. Listen to me, this is starting to get old very quickly, Christopher. I've been champion for almost 4 months now. And in those 4 months, I've only defended my title against 2 different men, Godsey and Christopher. And it's not because I haven't wanted matches with other wrestlers. You can ask Bigwig. I've been eager to prove myself and make this belt great. The problem is that I beat Godsey, and he lined right back up for a rematch. Then I beat Christopher, and guess what? He lined right back up for a rematch. This is ridiculous. This isn't how real life works. There are so many other great wrestlers who would be great contenders for this title, and they deserve a chance. That's why I'm getting sick of these two conniving, conspiring punks who just keep lining up again and again and again for this title. And I'm not going to keep putting up with this. So I'm going to make something very clear. Godsey and Christopher, you cannot keep playing this game. First of all, Godsey, I'm done with you. I have nothing else to say to you. Christopher, I'm going to make this very clear. I will give you a rematch only because Big Wig wants me to. And when I beat you, which I will not give you another rematch the entire time that I am champion. That is my only condition, and if you want this shot, you're gonna have to agree to that.
I bet, homeboy.
Oh, there we go. There we have it. Joe Christian Endgame for the title.
Absolutely, and this could potentially be the last time we see Christopher challenge for the Internet Championship. Oh my goodness, there's big stakes in this match, man.
Indeed it is. Wow, I can't believe what happened beforehand on that. But anyways, we can't think about that now. It is time for the audible contract signing between Big Bray and Gold Digger.
Oh my goodness, speaking of championship matches, here comes the general manager to audibly sign the contract of what just might be the biggest championship match in FPW next week. Oh my god, man.
Indeed, and every time Big Wig comes to this ring, it's a huge honor. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man is running this show. He's got a lot on his plate right now, and he's great. We love Big Wig.
Absolutely, we love Big Wig. You know, we love seeing him making some time to come out here in front of the FPW fans right here. And every time he comes in here and gets in that ring, it just shows you just how powerful this guy is, or he looks at least.
Indeed, I definitely wouldn't want to get on Big Wig's bad side, but
I wouldn't want to be the ring general.
I still don't know what Hunter's thinking. Apparently, he said he was going to show up at some point here. But
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FPW World Championship contract signing. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the week before FPW's biggest event, FPW Endgame. Now, let's get started. Please welcome to the ring the competitors that are facing each other in the main event next week.
And you're the Big Wig. Let's get these competitors out here. Here comes first and foremost the FPW World Champion, Gold Digger.
And there he is with the FPW Championship right there. Gold Digger coming here. Look at that. You know, that championship looks really good on Gold Digger right now.
I agree, HRD. And Gold Digger earned that shot last week. He earned that, or not last week. At Rumble of the Ages, he earned that title, HRD. That was a great match. It was actually a quicker match than I thought it would, but Gold Digger got business done.
Absolutely, I agree with that sentiment. And, you know, I want to make something that's pretty well known, essentially, by the FPW fans. We haven't really seen much of Gold Digger ever since he became the FPW World Champion. And we've seen him backstage confront Hunter last week, but other than that, I don't think we've really seen much of this guy since he became the champion.
Oh, I mean, he probably had some time off. I mean, I know I would after that sort of thing. I mean, Endgame did advance a week earlier than usual, so maybe we could have seen him in some singles action at some point. But, you know, timetables moved up, so, can't expect to see them all, I guess.
I suppose you're right there. You know, Gold Digger, I suppose he was banged up after the title match, so I guess he did get some of his time off, but Now he's got to defend that championship at the biggest show of FPW Endgame.
Indeed, and Gold Digger's in the ring, and let's welcome the winner of the Rumble, Big Bray.
Absolutely, at the Rumble of the Ages, a star was born. Not only did Big Bray win that opening match of that event, but he became known as the first ever winner of the Rumble of the Ages, and now he has the biggest match of his career right in front of him right here.
Indeed he does. Look at Big Bray, ready for the signing. Both competitors in their ring gear, even though it's just a signing, but hey, it's procedure.
You know, with wrestling contract signings, usually there's a table right there, so I'm surprised no one's going to go through a table.
Oh, this is an audible signing, but anyways, let's listen in.
Gold Digger, Big Bray, welcome to the audible contract signing. Both of you deserved this moment. This is, quite frankly, probably the biggest match of your career here so far. Now, before we get started, and before I officially sign this, is there anything you all would like to say to each other?
I do. Well, Goldie, I'm certain if back in the day Bigwig himself had said you'd be facing me for this title, you'd assume he has lost his marbles. But I'd like to think with my consistent service of country fried angel wings, and even putting one of your older rivals in their place, I've done much better since my debut. Now, in full honesty, with no offense to the former champ, I'm glad to have this grand matchup with you than Karate Kid. He and many other competitors here get caught up in making this about themselves and their egos, about how they have the right to be superior or whatnot. I'd like to think that we have a similar idea for how FPW should work. No matter what, do your best and give both your opponents and the viewers a good show. So whether I win or lose to you, Mr. Prospector, my main concern is that it's a fight worth you and the fans' time. No matter the result of Endgame, however, you'll always be known as the first competitor to take this title from another. That's something no one can ever take away from you. I wish you the best of luck, Gold Digger, from one wrestler to another.
Honorable and respectable words from Big Bray.
First of all, I want to say, congratulations, Big Bray. As Bigwig here saying, you earned this shot for this title. Taking out 29 other competitors at the Rumble, you deserve this shot. No matter what the doubters say, you were an underdog, and you as the underdog worked your way to the top and now have a chance to claim gold. All right? Now, I will say, at Endgame, as much as I respect you right now, the moment we get in that ring, I'm going to be giving it my all and prove why grit and determination wins this gold. You see, when I beat Sakamoto at Rumble of the Ages for this title, I proved exactly why I deserve to be the champion. And at Endgame, I'm going to do the same to you. I'm going to strike this gold, take my pickaxe, and leave everything else in the dirt. Now with you, you have a lot of nobility, honor, and respect, Big Bray. But when I face you at Endgame, I expect you to try your best to win this gold right here just as much as I am. And if you do that, boy, that will be a fight of the ages.
Fight of the ages indeed. Oh, look who it is.
Oh, no. Bigwig. You knew that this moment was going to happen throughout the night. You saw what I did to those nobodies that just came in this company backstage. Bigwig, You know good and well that I deserve to be in that ring with those two competitors fighting for the FPW World Championship at Endgame. You know it, I know it, and whether these fans want to like it or not, they know it. Despite me attacking talent backstage, you haven't done anything, Bigwig, about it. And I guarantee you that you don't have the balls to do anything about it right now.
Hunter, watch your tongue!
Hunter, very convenient of you to drop in. Welcome. Now, to respond to your question, I saw what you did earlier, and I see the statement you're trying to make. So, because of your actions, I have decided to suspend you until further notice.
Oh my God, it's been suspended!
Your actions proved that you do not deserve a shot for this title. Now, get out of my show, or I will bring security and relieve you of your duties permanently.
Oh my God, he's been suspended! He's been suspended! The Bigwig has nailed the hammer down! Oh my God!
Oh my goodness. You know what they say, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. The ring general has been suspended from FPW.
Indeed he has! Indeed he has! But speaking of Endgame, HRD, next week, ladies and gentlemen, FPW Endgame!
Absolutely, we're in the end game now. Theme song is called Ready for War by Onlaf. It is provided to us copyright free, and you can check it out on Spotify and all other audio platforms, and I cannot believe it. Endgame is next week. It's the biggest show of the year. We need to get a bigger arena for these fans.
Oh, there is going to be a bigger arena, I can guarantee you, but here we are in the main event. What an audible contract signing we just saw. It has been made official. Big Bray, Gold Digger, next week, main event, can't wait.
Absolutely, it's going to be the biggest match of their careers. And speaking of main event, here we are at the main event. Who's going to advance to the finals of the World Tag Team Tournament? Here comes Ryan Risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed, Ryan Risk here. I have no words about this competitor. This competitor and Vincent Vaughn have proven very well why they deserve to be in this spot right here.
Absolutely, this Ryan Risk right here, he means business. Put your kids to bed because it's about to get busy up in here with Ryan Risk.
What?
You know, I just wanted to say that.
Why did you say put your kids to bed? What?
This man means business.
Yeah, but I don't even want to ask what business you're talking about,
In the
HRD.
ring. In the ring, of course.
Oh,
You
I was
know,
about to say,
you know, Ryan Risk,
swear.
you know, he comes off as a blunt guy. I feel like if you get on his bad side, it'll get really messy real quick. You know, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Don't say messy, please. Just don't.
Not-
Stop
not-
talking,
no.
HR. Stop talking. You're just making it worse. I'm just glad Richie Valentine isn't facing it right now. But anyways,
Oh,
let's get straight into it on that. Oh my goodness. The winner of this match, either the Risky Villains or the Luchadors, will be facing the UN.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be in the finals. We're gonna determine next week who the first ever FPW World Tag Team Champion is. Oh my goodness.
Yep, no, I don't. Just think about what you said, HRD. Anyways,
I need a
here
minute. Take
comes
over
Vince-
commentary.
Yeah, here's Vincent Vaughn now coming in. And as HRD has mentioned many times in the past, and I agree with him, Vincent Vaughn is a competitor. He has a future in this company, whether it be tag team gold or even singles gold. He has a future, and I cannot wait to see what him and Ryan Risk have to offer, especially right now going against the Luchadors, one of the best high flyers in the business. If they can overcome the Luchadors, oh my goodness, I don't know if anything can stop them. that's gonna be interesting. I don't know what to say on that. That's just gonna be good. It's gonna be just really, really good. And now Vincent Vaughn, another bit of a fan favorite as well. Even though he calls himself the villain, he also tends to well, have a bit of charisma in him. Especially after last week talking to Ryan Risk, what an interaction that was. It's like they're related, even though they're not. And I don't think they even met each other since that time. But anyways, let's get straight into it. Here comes Vincent Vaughn now. Ryan Risk still on the outside, and I think HRD is still losing it. Wait, is he even here? He's either under the table or... Oh, you were under the table. Okay.
I wasn't hiding under the table. I was just trying to...
No, you were under the table, HRD. I know you were under the table. But anyways, you want to describe the Luchadors, HRD, since you're back?
Absolutely. It's an honor. And you know, Los Luchadores, the oldest tag team in FPW history, they established themselves ever since the World Championship Tournament after their match.
Yeah, indeed they did. La Puma, El Leon, very impressive individuals. And I was mentioning that if Vincent Vaughn and Ryan Risk can beat the Luchadors, there's going to be very few people they can stop. Or who can stop them, excuse me.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the last match of the semifinals of the World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Whoever wins is going to face Captain USA and UKJ to determine the first ever FPW World Tag Team Champions next week.
Indeed, I cannot wait for this. Ryan Risk looked like La Puma was going for a high-flying move. Ryan Risk saw it coming.
Absolutely. You know, this is just a random point. We don't even know what the Tag Team Championships look like.
Indeed, we don't. That's going to be a surprise for next week, I believe.
Absolutely. Whenever the referee holds them, that's our first look at the World Tag Team titles. And look at that move from Puma. That was some great Lucha Libre action right there.
Indeed it was. Now Ryan Risk here, throwing him into the turnbuckle. Oh.
And look at this, La Puma.
Now La Puma! Oh, what a corkscrew kick there. Beautifully done from La Puma.
Nice corkscrew kick there from La Puma. And look at this right here, sending Ryan Risk into the corner.
Ooh, elbow drop, or elbow attack. And then Ryan Risk didn't get all of it there. Oh. And La Puma bringing him down, but let's look at this again, that replay, wow.
Absolutely incredible. And look at this, El Leon's been tagged in right here. And look at this right here, El Leon, sending Ryan Risk into the corner. Oh, wait a minute, look at this right here.
There's a chop.
We've seen this from El Leon before. Look at that.
Oh, look at this. The agility, the high-flying luchador.
And look at that. He's getting the crowd pumped up here tonight. Look at that right there. And wait a minute.
In Vincent Vaughn. Vincent Vaughn.
Vincent Vaughn, the villain right here.
And El Leon and La Puma, they have a history. Vincent Vaughn beating El Leon and La Puma in a handicap match.
Absolutely. You know, Vincent Vaughn's partner in that match is now the FPW World Champion, so it's just a bit ironic how things have turned out. Not only is Gold Digger the champion, but Vincent Vaughn can also become a champion in his own right and become the first tag team champion. Look at this right here. Oh!
Look at that. Anyways, El Leon looked like he was holding his face there. I'm not sure what that was about. Anyways, Vincent Vaughn now tagging in Ryan Risk.
Look at this, Ryan Risk, the risky one here. Risky business. Right, look at this right here. Oh, Ryan Risk.
Ooh.
And look at that right there. Oh, my God.
Oh, look at that. The knee right to the face of El Leon right there.
Look at that. Well, that didn't last long from Ryan Risk tagging in Vincent Vaughn. And,
El Leon again holding his face. Looked like Vincent Vaughn hit him pretty hard there. Not sure what that was.
Not sure either. Whatever it is, you know. El Leon, hopefully he's not concussed. If he's concussed, he doesn't need to be doing this match still. And look at this right here. You know, despite possibly that, he's still going.
Ooh. El Leon, nice move on the ropes there. And now going straight after Vincent Vaughn. What a move.
Nice move from El Leon. And look at that. Oh!
Drop kick. And now again.
Oh!
El Leon holding his face again, HRD. I'm not sure if that's good right there. Oh, now Vincent Vaughn feeling it. Maybe Leon needs to take a minute to recover himself and tag in La Puma.
I agree. You know, if he has a potential concussion, we don't get to get the worst. So look at this.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. No, right on the face where he was holding again.
Targeting the head again.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's bleeding through his mask. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that ain't good. That don't look good at all. Oh, my God.
And the risk taker from Ryan Risk. And wait a minute, La
Puma breaking it up. Oh my goodness, that's blood right there,
Byron,
HRD. Let's look at this again.
Byron, can we get a medic, Byron? I don't think he should be continuing this match. I think Leon has concussion.
That ain't a concussion. He's got something bloody there. Ryan Risk's face breaker, knee face breaker, really kind of opened something else up there.
The risk taker.
No, look at this.
That's not good, man.
And Leon still trying to fight.
El
Leon now getting out of the ring to take a breather.
As he should. And I don't think that was a long enough breather for El Leon. Yeah, oh my God.
And he's not. Maybe trying to... Oh, look at this. El Leon's still fighting.
El Leon trying to power through this injury. And look at this. I don't think he's trying to power
tagging
too much.
in La Puma there.
It's a wise move on El Leon's part, tagging in a fresher competitor. And look at this Ryan Risk here. Oh! And look at this, Ryan Risk.
Now Ryan Risk, nice drop kick. Now Ryan Risk going after the face of La Puma.
Hammering away at La Puma here. Hopefully La Puma doesn't get concussed either. And look at this right. And look at this
going for it again. La Puma countering it that time. Now Leon asking for a tag. You need to get your face checked out there, Leon. I don't think you should be asking for a tag there.
I agree.
Oh, nice kick there. But La Puma letting him do it. I don't know if this is a good idea or not.
It's a bold decision.
Look at this.
Leon wanted it. And look at that. Oh!
And you still see some blood right there. And look at this. Going for a move there. Ryan Risk grabbing him.
Look at this. Ryan Risk has Leon.
Oh, what a torture rack move there.
Yeah,
now there's still some blood coming through the mask.
And,
La Puma gets knocked out. Distracted by his friend. Worried for his friend there.
El Leon needs a medic. He's just standing there. I don't think he's all in it right now. He needs
Wait a minute. And now taking Vincent Vaughn. The Lion Driver. The Lion Driver on the villain. Oh, that's it.
Oh, Vincent Vaughn's been eliminated.
Oh, my goodness. El Leon, you gotta admire his bravery and his guts, but he's gotta get out of this ring right now. He is still bleeding. It got worse.
Absolutely. He needs to get out of that ring. And look at this Ryan Risk taking a duck
right
after the head.
After the head. No!
And now La Puma trying to get a tag. And wait a minute, Ryan Risk. Oh, no!
Another one! No!
Risky business.
That wasn't risky business. La Puma trying to break it up, but maybe he should have let him pin him so he'd be out of the match.
I agree. I think La Puma should have just let El Leon be eliminated. El Leon needs medical attention. Just look at all the blood in there. Oh my God.
Oh, wait a minute. And now Ryan Risk. Here it is. Risky business.
And now he's
El Leon's out.
El Leon's out. Now La Puma right here. You know, El Leon, go get some medical attention. Oh my goodness. And look at this La Puma here.
Bloody mess here.
Look at that.
Ryan Risk. Let's look at the risky business on El Leon again. The blood there. Boom.
Oh, my goodness.
And
look at this. Ryan Risk going after La Puma here. It's a one-on-one now. Both Vincent Vaughn and El Leon have been eliminated in this match. It's between these two competitors. And Ryan Risk. What is this?
Ryan Risk now.
What is Ryan
going
Risk
for something here? A jumping neck breaker on La Puma.
La Puma, nice neck breaker indeed by Ryan Risk, and look at this. He's hammering away at La Puma once again.
Indeed, I don't know. I'm worried about El Leon. There's a lot of medics around him there as they're removing his mask, trying to get that. Yeah, and the medics helping him out here. That's gonna be. I hope he's all right. But anyways, La Puma, Ryan Risk going at it here.
Absolutely, like I said, we said El Leon.
Look at,
hopefully, we'll have an update on El Leon at Endgame on his status. And wait a minute, look at this, La Puma trying to fight out. I think Ryan Risk was going for something big.
And wait a minute! Oh, that's it!
Wow! And that's it. Yeah, that's right.
Panther strike out of nowhere. That was a knockout.
That was absolutely incredible. La Puma and El Leon, the Los Luchadores, advancing to the finals.
Indeed, and La Puma taking in the energy.
Wait a minute,
who's this guy? Who's that?
Oh!
Oh my goodness, who's